So that's the key.
4 early offensive rebounds here for Minnesota. DiVincenzo gets the screen, fired to 3, no. 4 early offensive rebounds here for Minnesota. DiVincenzo gets the screen, fired to 3, no. Long rebound, Gillespie's got it. Up the floor to Booker.
Used to be a tremendous defender, but up there in age.
And Collin now in his 19th season. Deep 3 on the way from Gillespie. It splashes it off Jefferson.
So great defensive possession.
Here is Jordan Goodwin. Booker navigates across the lane, leaves it short. Richards fighting for it. Back tap into the hands of Randall. Naz Reid, he will fire from just about anywhere. Gillespie beats into the loose ball. Quick lead pass up the floor down to Brooks. Gillespie sets up in the corner. The history and how this team is going to handle it. But I said, you know, really when you think about it, it's only Book who's got the extended history with this because of how many new faces there are in this Suns roster. As Gillespie has it, he's trying to fight off 2 Minnesota players.
That guy's on. He's top gun. Yeah. He is good. You know, move him up to the top. You know, we're technically savvy, but man, we'd be over there fumbling and stumbling, hitting the wrong button.
Let's see, the problem is you can't be watching 2 other games. O'Neal working behind the back, drops it off in heavy traffic. Might have been better served to just
throw it up. Let it up there. Go get it.
McDaniels says Ryan Dunn. Says no, sir. Office closed.
You need to introduce him to Ryan Dunn.
Gillespie off the screen, steps into the 3. Goodwin across the paint, hits traffic, finds Gillespie. He finds the bottom of the net. And Chris Finch finds Goodwin, slashing down the lane, drops it off in traffic to Iguodaro. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Collin with the ball fake, gets Connolly out of the air. Big night they had Wednesday. Gillespie right now working over this Minnesota defense.
Despite them winning the challenge, it didn't hurt.
Gillespie gets a screen, gets the look. Edwards on the push up the floor. Here's Dillingham passing it right in the hands of Collin Gillespie.
Just get it to the next guy.
And you say it all the time with teams like this is Randall or Edwards again driving inside. The Suns jamming up inside. The Suns jamming up. He wanted a whistle, won't get it. Lead pass up ahead, but Dillingham plays it like a defensive back as the Suns throw it away. They miss a transition opportunity. Booker with a defender chasing. Gets it back. Dillingham switching out. Back to Gillespie. Sidestep 3 on the way. Yes, sir. Gillespie, 16. Up the floor to Booker. Skip pass. Corner 3 on the way. Gillespie, no. And then a loose ball foul called inside as Williams able to generate the whistle. Answer, they double, get the ball out of his hands. On the drive inside, a whistle and a foul. Jalen Clark.
It just didn't stop.
Booker trying to fight through the screen, able to rise up and connect on a 3 ball. Another Phoenix turnover. Edwards hangs, fires to Connolly from the corner. Won't go, rebound Gillespie. Dribbles away from the double team, gets back to the right hand. Collin on the drive, the spin.
We're trying to get DiVincenzo a good look.
Here's McDaniels, gets the look from the corner, won't get it. Back tap, Gillespie's got it. DiVincenzo chasing Gillespie. Collin on the drive. Stolen away, loose ball. Gathered in, they're going to change the possession, so a fresh shot clock. A tough drive, right. Gillespie working on Connolly. Drives inside.
But a couple of threes can cure. I'm telling you.
This is the guy that was sticking them in the first half with threes. Collin this time across the lane. Gets the little pull-up into paint. That'll prompt. Brooks just hammering DiVincenzo. Edwards with a tough contested 3, but they're going to get a whistle and a foul. Suns have got to have a bucket here. Minnesota turns them over again. Suns get the steal. Goody fires a three. Splash down.
You would love one of those guys to get the look.
Gillespie's got it. Works it inside. Tough runner. Gets it up and in. Minnesota, no timeouts remaining.